Have you ever reached for that first glass of water in the morning, thinking you're doing the right thing for your body, only to feel lightheaded, bloated, or just off? Many older adults have been told, drinking water first thing in the morning is healthy. And yes, that's true. But what most people don't hear is this: how you drink it matters just as much, especially after the age of 60. You see, with each passing year, our bodies become more sensitive to rapid changes, particularly with hydration. And while water is essential, certain morning habits that seem harmless can quietly put stress on your system. We're talking about things like sudden blood pressure spikes, digestive discomfort, dizziness, and even unnecessary strain on your kidneys, all triggered by how and when you hydrate. But don't worry, this isn't about scaring you. It's about informing and empowering you. Because once you understand the most common mistakes, you'll be able to avoid them with ease and actually enjoy the benefits of proper hydration without the hidden risks. In today's video, we're breaking down the 5 most dangerous water drinking mistakes seniors make in the morning, and what to do instead to keep your body balanced, strong, and energized throughout the day. So stay with me until the end, because this small change to your morning routine could make a big difference in how you feel, move, and live every day. Let's begin with one habit that sounds healthy, but might actually be putting your heart at risk. 1. Drinking a large glass of cold water immediately after waking up. You wake up, your throat feels dry, and your first instinct is to reach for that tall glass of cold water. It feels refreshing, like giving your body a quick wake-up call. For many, it's become a routine. But if you're over 60, this well-meaning habit could be doing more harm than good. Here's why. After a full night's rest, your body is in a naturally slower, more delicate state. Your heart rate is calmer, your blood pressure is just beginning to rise to daytime levels, and your digestive system hasn't quite woken up yet. When you suddenly flood your system with a large amount of cold water, especially on an empty stomach, it creates a jolt, not the kind that energizes you, but one that forces your body to react defensively. For older adults, that shock can cause your blood vessels to constrict. You might feel a strange tightness in your chest, a wave of dizziness, or even a sudden chill that lingers. It can also interfere with digestion, making your stomach feel heavy or unsettled. For those with heart conditions, this abrupt temperature shift may even trigger palpitations or irregular rhythms, especially if your system is already under strain. And it's not just about how it feels in the moment. These little shocks add up over time. When your body has to work harder just to process hydration, it's not starting the day in a calm, balanced way. It's starting under stress. But don't worry, there's a better way, one that still gives you the comfort and hydration your body needs, just without the side effects. Avoid freezing cold drinks and choose something milder. Try sipping a glass of room temperature or lukewarm water first thing in the morning. Let it sit on your nightstand overnight, or run warm water from the tap. As you sip slowly, you'll feel your body respond gently. Your stomach eases into action, your circulation begins to move naturally, and your system hydrates without resistance. This simple shift can make a world of difference, especially for those dealing with blood pressure issues, poor circulation, or sensitivity to temperature. You're still doing something healthy. You're just doing it in a way that's better aligned with how your body works now. Think of it like greeting the morning sun, calm, steady, and gentle. You're not jolting your body into the day. You're inviting it. And if you found this helpful, maybe it gave you a new way to look at your morning routine, go ahead and share this with a friend who might need the same reminder. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights made just for you, because every small step you take toward better mornings adds up to stronger, healthier days. 2. Drinking water too quickly. You wake up feeling parched. Maybe your mouth is dry, your throat a little scratchy, and all you can think about is quenching that thirst. So you grab your glass of water and drink it all in one go. Quick, satisfying, done. But here's something important most people don't realize. When you drink water too fast, especially right after waking, you may be overwhelming your system more than you're helping it. It's a natural instinct. Thirst can feel urgent. But after 7 or 8 hours without any fluids, your body is in a delicate balance. Suddenly flooding it with a large amount of water can throw off that balance, and in some cases, it can even lead to a condition called hyponatremia. That's a big word with serious consequences. It happens when your blood becomes too diluted, when the sodium in your bloodstream gets too low because of too much water, too fast. And while it's rare, it's far more likely to affect older adults, especially those with heart, kidney, or hormone-related health concerns. Ellen, a 72-year-old retired librarian from Ohio, learned this the hard way. After her morning walks, she had gotten into the habit of drinking a full glass of cold water in just a few quick gulps. One day, after waking up extra thirsty, she drank 2 glasses back-to-back before breakfast, and within half an hour, she felt lightheaded and nauseated. A trip to urgent care revealed her sodium levels had dipped too low. She was fine after treatment, but her doctor gently explained that it wasn't the water, it was the pace. Since then, she's learned to sip slowly and let her body ease into the day. You may not feel it right away, but signs like nausea, muscle cramps, confusion, and dizziness can sneak in. And if you're alone or already vulnerable, a sudden fainting episode or disorientation could quickly become dangerous. But the solution? It's simple, gentle, and completely within your control. Don't rush. Savor your first glass of water in the morning. Slow it down. Sip, don't gulp. Give your kidneys time to wake up. Allow your body to absorb the fluid naturally. 10 or 15 minutes is all it takes to start the day feeling steady and safe. It's not about being afraid to drink. It's about choosing a pace that respects your body's needs as they are today, not how they were 20 years ago. The truth is, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at managing rapid changes. What once felt refreshing and harmless might now leave you feeling shaky or unwell. And it's okay to acknowledge that. It's not a loss. It's an invitation to care for yourself in new, wiser ways. You deserve mornings that feel peaceful, not rushed. By simply slowing down your sip, you give your body the chance to say, "Thank you." You give your brain a chance to focus, your heart a moment to regulate, and your entire system the space to ease into the day. These aren't just tips. They're small acts of self-kindness. They're tools for strength and steadiness in the years ahead. 3. Skipping electrolytes in the morning. By now, you've probably heard that staying hydrated is key to healthy aging. And yes, drinking water first thing in the morning is a great start. But there's something important that often gets missed. Something that can make the difference between feeling sharp and steady or sluggish and shaky. It's easy to assume that water alone is enough. After all, it's what we've been taught for years. But the truth is, your body needs more than just H2O. Throughout the night, while you sleep, your body continues to work. You lose fluid through your breath, your skin, and even gentle overnight sweating. You also lose vital minerals, called electrolytes, that help regulate your heart rhythm, muscle strength, nerve signals, and hydration balance. These include sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Now imagine waking up already low on those minerals, then drinking a big glass of plain water. It can actually make things worse. Why? Because water without electrolytes can dilute the little mineral balance you do have, which may lead to feeling weak, dizzy, or lightheaded. For seniors who take diuretics, manage diabetes, or sweat more during sleep, the effect can be even more pronounced. Some even experience muscle cramps or that foggy, off-balance sensation that's hard to shake. But here's the hopeful part. You can fix this with a small, thoughtful change. Instead of reaching for plain water alone, Try adding a tiny pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of fresh lemon to your morning glass. These natural additions gently replenish minerals without overwhelming your system. Some older adults also find that low-sugar electrolyte drinks designed for seniors work well. Just be sure to avoid the ones loaded with artificial colors or high amounts of sugar. And don't overlook food. Something as simple as eating a banana or a handful of berries with your water can offer a gentle, natural dose of potassium to start your day on steady footing. This isn't about turning your kitchen into a lab. It's about tuning in to what your aging body truly needs. When you support your hydration with a bit of electrolyte balance, you're giving your cells the tools they need to function smoothly. You're more likely to feel energized, clear-headed, and physically steady as the day begins. Think of it this way. Water is the delivery truck, but electrolytes are the package inside. Without them, you're sending an empty truck down the road. And in the quiet of the morning, when your body is just waking up, that balance can mean the difference between a sluggish start and a strong, supported one. 4. Drinking water while holding in urine. You wake up, feel a bit stiff in the joints, maybe a little groggy. You reach for your water first, thinking, "I'll go to the bathroom after I hydrate." It feels like the right move, starting your day healthy, focused, intentional. But this simple habit, repeated day after day, can quietly put more stress on your body than you realize, especially on your kidneys and bladder. When you drink water, while your bladder is already full from the night before, you're essentially asking an overfilled balloon to stretch even further. In younger years, the body is more forgiving. As you get older, the tissues that support your bladder and urinary tract become less elastic. Muscles may weaken, reflexes slow, and holding in urine becomes more than just uncomfortable. It becomes risky. Take Martin, a 74-year-old from Arizona. He prided himself on starting his mornings with a big glass of water before doing anything else. But over time, he began experiencing more frequent urges, occasional leaks, and once even a painful urinary tract infection. After a conversation with his doctor, Martin realized he'd been putting unnecessary pressure on his system by delaying his first trip to the bathroom. Just by flipping his routine, bathroom first, water second, he noticed not only fewer problems, but a calmer, more comfortable start to the day. Over time, this can lead to urinary tract infections, bladder leaks, and even kidney strain. And if you already deal with prostate issues or reduced kidney function, this simple delay, waiting to go to the bathroom, can silently make things worse. There's also a safety concern. Drinking water before emptying your bladder may increase the urgency later, which raises your chances of rushing to the bathroom and slipping, especially if you're still waking up and your balance isn't steady yet. So, what's the better path? Make it a gentle ritual. Bathroom first, then hydrate. This sequence isn't just more comfortable, it's smarter. By emptying your bladder before drinking, you create space for your body to process fluids more efficiently. You take pressure off your kidneys and reduce the likelihood of infection or leakage. It's a small act of kindness you can give your body each morning, one that supports dignity, comfort, and peace of mind. And there's something emotionally grounding about it too. That quiet, steady rhythm, relieving your body's overnight load, then nourishing it with fresh hydration, sets a tone of care and control that carries through the rest of your day. Aging comes with its fair share of adjustments. But most of them, like this one, aren't about doing more. They're about doing things a little differently, with awareness, with intention, and with the wisdom that comes from experience. 5. Drinking water before taking blood pressure medication. It's a routine you've probably followed for years. You wake up, you instinctively reach for that glass of water by the bed or in the kitchen. But before you've even finished it, a thought crosses your mind. You haven't taken your medication yet. For many seniors, especially those managing high blood pressure, heart issues, or fluid retention with daily prescriptions, that one small timing mistake can quietly ripple through the rest of your morning. You see, not all medications work the same way. Some need to be taken on an empty stomach to be absorbed properly. Others require a bit of food or a controlled amount of fluid to avoid unwanted side effects. And certain blood pressure medications, particularly diuretics, can react unpredictably when taken alongside a full glass of water too early. What happens then? You might experience a faster drop in fluid levels, which could lead to sudden dehydration or an urgent need to rush to the bathroom, a risk that increases your chance of morning dizziness or even falls. It's not just inconvenient, it can be dangerous, especially if your balance is already fragile when you first wake up. But here's the good news. You're not powerless in this. You don't have to guess or rely on memory alone. One of the kindest things you can do for yourself is to create a simple medication routine, something visual and easy to follow. It might be as simple as keeping a note by your bedside or setting a soft alarm to remind you which medication needs what and when. It's also perfectly okay to ask your doctor or pharmacist for help setting this up. That's what they're there for, and they want you to stay safe and well. Think of it like this. Just as water helps your body feel grounded and refreshed, a clear medication routine gives your day structure and calm. When both are working together, you start your mornings not in a rush or fog, but with steady energy and confidence. This small adjustment, timing your first sips of water around your medication needs, can lead to more stable blood pressure readings, better medication absorption, and fewer disruptions to your morning rhythm. And remember, it's never too late to improve your routine. Many older adults find that with a little intention, the same habits they've had for years can become smarter, safer, and more supportive of the life they want to lead. Now, before we close, there's one final point to consider. It's not about how you drink water or when. It's about what you don't do afterward. And it might be the missing piece that helps you feel truly refreshed in the morning, not just hydrated, but fully awake, energized, and balanced. It's incredible how something as simple as drinking water in the morning can have such a powerful impact on how we feel, especially as we age. Each of the habits we've talked about may seem minor in the moment, but over time, they quietly affect our heart health, kidney function, digestion, energy, and even our balance and mood. The good news is, you don't need a drastic change, just a more mindful approach. So tomorrow morning, give your body a fresh start. Begin by going to the bathroom to ease the strain on your kidneys. Then sip room temperature water slowly, letting it ease into your system. Add a little lemon or a pinch of sea salt to gently replenish lost minerals. And don't forget to move. Walk to the window, stretch your arms, take a few steps. Let your body know it's time to begin the day with care. Small choices like these create a ripple effect. You'll feel more alert, less bloated, and more in control of your routine. And when your mornings feel good, the rest of your day often follows. Have you noticed any of these habits in your own routine? Or maybe you've discovered your own morning trick that helps you feel your best. We'd love to hear your story, so don't be shy. Share in the comments below. Your experience could inspire someone else. And if this helped you, tap that like button and subscribe for more simple, powerful health tips made just for you. Stay well, stay hydrated, and remember, how you start your morning can shape your entire day. Let's make it a good one.